Hi guys, welcome to the Pep Coding. In this video, we are going to solve max chunks to make array sorted part 2. In the previous question, we have done max chunks to make array sorted. So in this question, we have given the array not necessarily string integers. This means we have the array having some element which are not necessarily distinct, and we need to split them into chunks. If we individually sort them, we can get the sorted array. So this question is same as the part 1, but the difference is in the part 1 we have the element from 0 to array dot length minus 1, and in this question we have the integers, array of integers, not necessarily distinct values. So this means the values can be repeated. Now for solving the part 1 we have used chaining technique chaining technique. So in this question we are also going to use this chaining technique to solve this question. So in that question, in the part 1, we have array like 3 0 1 2 5 4. Indexes are 0 1 2 3 4 5, and here this element shows that its range from 3 to the third index, 0 having the range till that, 1 is till that position, 2 is till that. The 5 having range from 4th index to 5th, and here we can partition them. This is the A chunk, this is the B chunk, so maximum chunk is 2. So that was in the part 1. Here in this question, how we will find the range of each element? So for that we are going to find the L max value of the array and R minimum value of the array. This will help us to find the range of each element till how far it can go to sort them, and it will give us the sorted array. So let's make an array. I'm going to make the array size plus 1. The new array will be of size plus 1 of the given array. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this is the array having 0 index 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Same array for the armin. Now for L max, let's find the L max of the array. So the left max of 0 index is 30, left max of 1 index is 30, 420, left max is 30, for index 3 the left max is 40, for index 4 the left max is 60, for index 5 the left max is 60, for index 6 the left max is 75, for index 7 the left max is 75, and for index 8 the left max is 75. Now rmin, for finding the rmin we need to iterate from the last index. So we are making the size of the array by plus 1, size of the array plus 1 of the armin array. So in the last index I am going to save a positive integer. This will positive infinity value. Now we are at 7. The right mean of 70 is 70, right mean of 75 is 70, right mean of 50 is 50, right mean of 60 is 50, right mean of 40 is 40, right mean of 20 is 20, right mean of 10 is 10, and right mean of 30 is 10. So these are the values L max and the R min of the array. Now we will use this to find the range of each element. Now if we are at 0, this means the maximum value till that is 30. If we check the R minimum, how far it will go, So we need to check the index plus 1 of rmin. If we are at 0, we need to check at 1. And here we can see 10 is smaller than 30. This means this 30 can go till first index also, because rmin is 10. To make sure them in right position, uh, we need to find the range of the 30. So 30 can go till 1. Now we are at 30 with index 1. Now at index 2 in rmin, 20 is also smaller. This means this 30 can go to the second index also. Now at this position we are at second index in lmax. We compare the third index of rmin. Here 40 is greater. This means the range of 30 is from 0 to second index. So here we can make a partition, and this will increase the number of chunks. Initially it was 0, now it will be 1. Now we are at 40. The next rmin of the, this means the right min of the element is 50. It is 50. This means it is greater. The range of 40 is till that index. This means the range of 40 is till that index. Now here one thing is, at each index, if we are at 5 and here we are at 5, this shows that the maximum left max value of this index is at index 5. This means from 0 to I, the maximum value is L max at I, and at R min, this shows that from this position, that is at fifth index, till the array dot length minus 1, the minimum value, that is R minimum value is, the minimum value is 50. So this means this is giving us from I to array length, the minimum value is at R min index I. So by using this max and minimum value, we will find the range, and we are finding the range by this. Now we are at 60, but before that we do know that our range of 40 is still third index. This means we can make a partition to increase the maximum chunk here also. So this will increase the number of chunks. Now we are at 60. Find the rmin index plus I plus 1. The rmin at I plus 1, that is index 5. This is 50, which is smaller than 60. This means this 60 can go to the fifth index also. Now we are here. The next index of rmin, that is 70, which is greater than 60. This means the range of 60 is from fourth index to fifth index. And here we can make a partition. So this will increase the number of chunks by 1. Now we are at 75. The next index, that is 7 of rmin, having 70. This means this 70 can go to the 7th index also. And at this position we are at the 7th index. Why we are making the index the size of the rmin, actual size of array plus 1, this is plus infinity, which will give us the last value to increase the chunk. Here we are at this position. If we check at 8 in the rmin, this is greater value, we have infinity value. This means we need to make a chunk here also, and this will increase the number of chunks by 1. And we have the element from 0 to 7. So this is giving the first chunk, this is giving the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth. We don't need this in the Lmax. So we have the maximum chunk, that is 4. Now when we are increasing the number of chunks, here when we are at 0, we are checking for the rmin at index plus 1. When we are at 2, we are checking for rmin index plus 1. When we are at 4, we are checking for rmin index plus 1. And here when we are at 7, we are checking for rmin index plus 1. So this means we need to check if the Lmax at I, if we are at I, it is smaller than rmin at I plus 1. We are checking for the next index to find the range. We need to increase the chunks. Why this condition? If this value, this 30 is smaller than 40, this means we can make a chunk here. Let's say if it is 30 and this is also 30, this is also 30. This means we can make a partition. Let's say we have only two elements, that is 30 and 30. If we make a partition here, we can get the maximum chunk as 2 and we need to find the max chunk. So we are making this less than equal to condition. If it is also equal to the rmin, this means we can make a partition there. So the condition is if Lmax at I is less than equal to rmin at I plus 1, we can increase the number of chunks. This is the chaining technique. So here we have the steps to follow in this question. The first step is to find the Lmax of the array. Second is to find the rmin of the array, and the third is to count the chunks. These are the three steps. Here we are making the Lmax array. We are iterating from 0 to 7. This means we can generate this while traversing to the array. So we just need to find the rmin array. We can generate the Lmax while traversing to the array when we are finding for the number of chunks. So this will be, the steps will be like, first we will check the rmin, we will find the rmin. Second is we will generate the Lmax while we are traversing from 0 to the array length. And the third is we will count the chunks. These are the three steps. Now let's do the code. First we need rmin having size array dot length plus 1. Now a value, I'm going to use a int. This is a max value. We will put it in the last index array at rmin at array dot length. This, here we are at the last position, we are at the last index, we are saving plus 1 plus infinity. So I am making this as int of 199, that is 10 to the power 9. Now we need to find the rmin for int I is equal to array dot length minus 1. For finding the rmin, we need to traverse from the backside of the array for the from the last index. I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Now I am going to compare the minimum value of val and array at I. This will give us the minimum value in the val, and we will update rmin at I is equal to val. This will give us a right minimum of the array. Now we need to find the Lmax. So I am going to use a variable Lmax. Start from, this is a max value, so first it will be start from minus int of 199. Now we just need to iterate from 0 till array dot length I plus plus. Update the Lmax by finding the maximum value max of array at I comma L max, and the condition when we need to increase the chunks when we are at 2 and we were checking for the armin index plus 1. If it is greater, this means we need to increase the chunks. So here the condition was if L max is less than equal to armin at I plus 1 for the next index, we need to increase the number of chunks. This will give us the max chunk, and here I'm going to make chunks equal to 0. At the end we need to return the chunks. So this is the simple code. Let's run this. It is working. Let's submit this. So all the test cases are passed. So this was a very good question. Hope you like the video. We will see you in the next one. Thank you.